Ken here, the unemployed prop guy, talking about music stand lights and music stands. So who knows how it happened back in the day. Audio decided they didn't want to do things and they gave it to props because everybody gives everything to props. So we're here in musical theater world in charge of music stands for the musicians, which makes sense, and the stand lights, which sometimes road shows, they plug them in, they set them up, but most of the time props sets up the lights and plugs them in to snakes. I'm gonna show you how to set it up and talk about the do's and don'ts really quick. And I would say enjoy, but this is boring stuff, but hey, you need to know it. Okay, here's the video. Okay, we're in the pit. Well, actually we're in traps underneath the stage because we're isolating percussion, drums and percussion down here to keep them away from the other musicians. But basically we get a plot from the audio designer usually of where we're gonna put the musicians, and we take our stands and we put them down where we need to put them. I usually put my foot down there, lift it up, get the light that you'll see in a minute, this whole thing. And on keyboard, we put the light on the music stand. And like, I usually set up about 20 of these. And what we do is, this is the hard method, named after old prop master that I used to work with. And he wanted us to take it, wrap it around a few times there to keep the cables away from our feet, so we could set up 20 of these and then just grab them as we need, place them where we need, boom. If you didn't do it that way, he let you know. So then we just plug in the light. Usually we have a power strip that's controlled by either the board, if they're doing blackouts, so the audience doesn't see the light, or the house. And so the musicians, this is what we're responsible for. Make sure the light works. The musicians put their sheet music here, and bah. But the problem is audio, always audio. They end up putting monitors, Avrons, all these other devices, and it does this. So if we are not preventative, or, make musicians, that's a whole nother category. They end up taping right down here so it doesn't slide down, and they don't leave tabs, and then the loadout is a pain in the butt. So what we started providing for them are little clips, little binder clips that fit around the stand, and then ta-da, here it goes. So one other thing I want to show you is my preferred way of wrapping the music stand lights. So we're done with the show. Usually they leave this for us to clean up or whatever. I usually leave the lights on, so the next time we plug them in, they turn on. We unplug everything, take it off the music stand. Let's see if I can see how this looks. Right about there, yeah. So my preferred way of doing it is you wrap the electrical cord around, nice and loose, not too tight. And I like leaving a lot of tail. That sounds dirty. And then you clip it. I like leaving a lot of tail because I like having, say when we got a box with all the lights, I want to take 10 of them. I could take them, hold them by the tail, and I could hold like 10 lights at once, rather than holding them like this and them falling or whatever. So yeah, that is a preferred way of wrapping a light and wrapping a cord and setting up a music stand for musicians, because that's what we do in props. I would say I hope you enjoyed this video, but it's kind of boring, but it's the kind of stuff you need to know to look like a professional prop man, musical theater, or woman. And I'll catch you on the next video. Hopefully it'll be more entertaining. Ciao.